Hello, and welcome to Law Firm Marketing. Why Billboards Are Not Enough. A course on turning your website into your calling card. In this training, we are going to completely transform the way you approach client marketing by showing you the current stuff that's actually working today, not some abstract conceptual information, but things you can take action on as soon as you hear them. To make sure you're in the right place, this training is for you if you're a lawyer who wants to generate consistent, high quality leads for your practice. You might be frustrated with traditional and expensive methods of advertising, and you want to see significant growth in your client base. Whether you're just starting out with digital marketing or already have a plan in place, in the next 20 minutes, you're going to learn our exact strategies on how we used smart law firm marketing techniques to attract high-paying, low-stress clients without spending a fortune. At the end, I'll be sharing some links to download a transcript of everything I'm showing you today, as well as some bonus resources that'll help you get on your way. You're probably wondering why we're qualified to teach you about law firm marketing, and here's our story. We are Above the Fold Media. Our founder, David Solly, dedicated his career to help businesses transform their sales using practical digital media strategies. And we've had tremendous success with our legal clients. Like increasing conversions 1,000% at Liberty Law Firm. That means 10 new clients per month that allowed them to reach their dream of adding additional lawyers to serve more people. Or getting Pace Law Firm to the first page of search engine results, increasing their phone call and email leads by 200%. Visibility like that can take any law firm from zero to hero, especially without cutthroat competition. Imagine the possibilities when you know how to get results like this for your firm. Can you see your firm as the first to appear in a Google search when your next client is looking for help? Would that make things better for you? And I say this not to toot our own horn, but just to show you that the strategies we're going to share with you work. They are not out of a college marketing textbook, but are from real-world experience that Above the Fold has from split testing many campaigns. But before we get into the new framework, let's take a look at some tactics you may already be accustomed to or are already using. I've looked at what the other gurus taught about bringing in clients. Things like print advertising, billboards, TV ads. Not long ago, these were your only options for getting in front of your clients. This is what we call push marketing. We're just broadcasting to anybody, everybody, hoping that our perfect client will just happen to watch our TV commercial, see our magazine ad, or drive past our billboard and somehow remember us. And not just a perfect client, we're also hoping the perfect client sees our ad at the exact time they need us. Sounds incredibly inefficient, right? And besides being inefficient, push marketing is expensive. A typical billboard can range anywhere from $3,000 to over $23,000 a month. And at the end of the month, that's it. If you don't continue paying, the billboard's gone and then you have nothing to show for. There's no way to measure the impact. And even though you're spending all that money, how do you know it works? Has anyone ever come into your office and said, well, I saw your billboard 6 months ago, then I saw your print ad last month, and now I just read your Yellow Pages listing because I'm the only human being on earth who still uses Yellow Pages? Probably not. But the strategies weren't all useless. We just didn't like to believe that these were the only options for our clients. So we decided to take advantage of the opportunities that law firms were not focusing on. The fact is, consumers don't make decisions like that anymore. Think about your own purchases. Let's say you need a plumber. Do you drive around town looking for who has the best plumbing billboard? No. You go on Google, You look at their reviews, check their website, and you make your decision once you've done some research. Decisions are made with on-demand, just-in-time information. And while this might seem basic, this is always a good reminder to know that inbound marketing, instead of pushing our ads out to everyone under the sun, we're using carefully placed messaging that meets their needs to attract our perfect clients. We pull them in like a magnet. And we do that using helpful content, and we add value during every stage of the buyer's journey, which is just a marketing term for the way customers make buying decisions. And if you have already implemented some of these techniques or are familiar with what we're talking about now, inbound marketing help your customers find content through channels such as blogs, search engines, and social media. And even when many companies do these things right, they don't always do all of them at the same time and don't know how to accurately measure them and manage the whole process. And it's almost impossible from a customer standpoint for someone to predict when they will need help with unexpected marriage issues, criminal charges, or serious injury insurance claims. As smart law firm marketers, it's our responsibility to think ahead and provide valuable information that answers their questions and builds trust with your firm. This helps establish you as a thought leader, expert, and a friendly face. This three-part process, attract, convert, and close, is a process that takes potential clients who need your services and builds a relationship with them through the search results, landing pages, and content you provide as their roadmap to hiring you. Common questions asked at the attract stage are, how do I obtain a visa for my wife? What are my options if I was recently injured? What do I do if I've been charged with a criminal offense? Smart law firms predict the questions their clients will ask them and answer these questions through an optimized website, blog content, or social media. By providing information and assistance up front, it plays off of the psychological rule of reciprocity, which will cause potential clients to be more likely to take action on a recommended conversion. Let's say entering into a live chat with one of your representatives, or obtaining some contact information in exchange for your expert opinion that you may provide. And you don't personally have to address every question. They take action on downloading a checklist on important assets and conversations to have before consulting a lawyer to create a will, which ultimately brings them to your brand. Depending on how well you address your client's needs will impact the close stage. You only need a few of these elements to get started, and the results are closer than you think. Inbound marketing is tailored for your ideal client rather than a broad approach that casts too wide of a net to get results. Think our billboard from the beginning example. We use current data from other successful law firm marketing campaigns to create an end-to-end experience for our clients. In the convert stage, some visitors to your website may already know you, or you'll have their email. That's great. We're talking about converting new visitors into leads that you can begin to have a dialogue and interaction with. Information that anticipates their needs and pulls them through the buyer's journey to get to know your firm. And I know what you're thinking, that sounds great, but does it work? Or I might be using it now and I don't see it working like this. The resounding answer is yes. And I have some eye-popping stats for you. Over 95% of people seeking legal advice first use the internet to find answers from the comfort of their smartphone. 74% of those visit a law firm's website to take action. And my personal favorite, inbound marketing costs 62% less per lead than traditional outbound marketing. There are many aspects to your online marketing strategy. The most commonly overlooked stage is where you convert visitors engaging with your firm. And I'm not just talking about pretty websites or social media posts, but a website that's geared towards generating leads to grow your business. By creating premium content that's answering questions and providing solutions, it helps by adding in things like ebooks, tip sheets, quizzes, downloadable content, catchy titles that compel them to convert. Titles like The 5 Things Most People Wish They Knew About Identity Theft, or Must Have Estate Planning Checklist for Newlyweds. Depending on where they are in the 3-stage process, our clients provide premium content that gives them an opportunity to follow through with the email marketing automation that will then meet the buyer's needs and create new customers. The hardest part about the close stage is understanding that not all of your leads are going to be qualified or are ready to take action. Forms we've created for our law firms looking to generate leads online gather that information up front so you and your team know exactly where each lead is in the process. The best way to convert leads are to answer these 3 questions. How long is your sales cycle? The length determines how much time between each stage, the context of conversation, and follow-up frequency. Do you have content for each stage of the buyer's journey? You don't have the content we discussed earlier in the training. You're not going to meet their needs if you don't have that. I'm surprised at how many seemingly successful law firms are using outdated email marketing newsletters and just calling it a day. What I've realized is that these are just the 21st century version of the older, ineffective forms of push marketing we talked about earlier. Like sending a digital billboard that doesn't engage them with your brand, fails to answer their questions, and then ends in unsubscribed emails. And what would it like to be like to know that your client's biggest questions and what they are before they step foot in the building? Smart law firm marketing includes tailorized, personalized content that doesn't alienate your clients and moves them through those 3 stages: attract, convert, and close. If all this did was get you 1 new client, would it be worth it? And what if you quit spending a fortune on outdated marketing strategies? Would it be worth it? When done correctly, a complete inbound marketing strategy can make a huge difference in your total number of leads month over month. The best digital marketing teams utilize software tools like HubSpot to automate each of the steps we discussed and triple their efforts with outsourced content creation and implementation agencies like Above the Fold. Law firms are perfectly positioned for inbound marketing for the following reasons. There is a distinct buyer's journey and niche depending on your firm's specialty. Many people don't have the experience using a law firm, thus there's a large need for education and content. Many will use a law firm for many years, so the recurring revenue is likely positive once you close the deal. And let me ask you a question. Do you currently have all of these ideas implemented in your law firm? When we started, I asked you to imagine what your business would be like after you get results from the strategies discussed here. Myself and the team at Above the Fold Media have the tools and expertise to get you these results. I'm so confident in that, which is why I'm offering a free 30-minute law firm marketing strategy call, normally priced at $9.97, where my team will give you a 2-page blueprint that's custom tailored to your unique practice. That includes a custom plan with everything outlined here in the training to make it clearer for you to see the value. And if you take action, you're going to get your own inbound growth plan and a copy of our Law Firm Marketing Tips ebook. Just so you know, we're in the marketing business. And at the end of the day, we believe in sharing Above the Fold medias and our own deepest hacks for getting results for your law firm. It's about growing your business to impact more clients. It's about controlling your time so lead collection doesn't have to happen through blood, sweat, and tears. It's about being a role model for other law firms who can't manage to bring themselves to the 21st century of digital marketing. We want to see you so successful in your business by swiping the strategies we know work for law firms just like yours to achieve 1,000% growth in your marketing strategies. Thank you for joining our online training. If you're ready to begin with your growth plan and getting a copy of the Law Firm Marketing Tips ebook, please follow the steps below. And for action takers, please visit the link below to set up a meeting with one of our team. We look forward to seeing you implement these strategies to get on the first page of Google, climb to the top of every award-winning law firm list, and grow your business like crazy. We look forward to chatting with you on our first call. Thank you for your time.